Come photograph with me a basketball finals game. Perth Wildcats are about to play Melbourne right on this court. This is actually like a super nostalgic game for me. I pretty much started my career in this venue. They ended up moving stadiums about 4 years later, 5 years later. I haven't photographed here since for this team. So we're back. I am so excited because they haven't been back here since 2012, which is an incredibly long time. But nostalgic wise, I love it because I remember when I was like 16 or 17, I was sitting courtside photographing these guys, and it is what made me fall in love with photography. I'm pumped. Let's go. Just running around and getting some pre-venue shots before the gates open, just so the venue kind of has something to look back at this time on, and especially because it's quite a one-off game. The Wildcats won't play here unless there's like a really big circumstances like this where their home venue is being booked out by 6 days for Kylie Minogue, so they want to capture exactly what's happening, and that's my job. Warm-ups and national anthem done now. Didn't get exactly what I wanted, but should be something there. I think the next thing now is like the on-court stuff, waiting for the venue to fill up as much as possible. Because it's like a Tuesday night, it's going to be slow to fill up, I think, and I don't think they've sold out, which is not good. So straight onto the court for a little while and do my thing there, and then do a whole bit of fan stuff kind of in between, hopefully. It's a good game. That's kind of all I can ask for because it'll make my life pretty much easier for that sort of stuff. So here we go. I try to get out and change my location a fair bit and change my lenses, like sitting up here shooting with the 100, 300. Hopefully get something a bit different. Game's pretty tight at the moment. Oh, that was nice. I think one of the best parts of my job is just the atmosphere you get to experience at all different venues and all different sports and that sort of stuff. You get to be a part of it, which is cool. Sitting courtside at basketball. One, because you are so close to the action, it is an incredible feeling. Secondly, you have such a different array of lenses that you can use. You can go from a wide angle, 15mm, or even a fisheye, or you can shoot with an 85 or a 135 and get really tight. So basketball is certainly one of my favorite sports to photograph because you can get so close and you have the versatility of what lenses and what equipment you want to use. For me, I really like to shoot wide when I'm close because it is a novelty. It is something different. A lot of the other sports you're shooting on a long lens, and basketball you can be really close. It was so good to see the Wildcats back at HPC, and what's even better is when the home team wins. If you've never seen basketball or the NBL, get down to a Perth Wildcats game. The atmosphere is electric. As you can see by all these people screaming and yelling, it certainly creates an amazing atmosphere. And sometimes at the end of the night you're leading up against a green bin, just trying to edit some photos to get out as fast as possible. That's killer atmosphere and pretty good fun. Just trying to get like clean edits out of sort of the main people and sort of some venue stuff, some fan stuff, pretty much as quickly as possible. That atmosphere at the end was wild, just kind of like I remember back in 2012. A good fun game. I love basketball. There you have it, another episode. Thank you for getting this far. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Hit me up in the comments or DM me what you'd like to see more of. I try to make it as technical as possible, but then also just as kind of fun and a bit of behind the scenes look into what I'm doing. So thank you very much for your support and see you next time.